Wow, 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 wow. What a game of football. Guys, I can't stress this any other way than that is one of the best football games I have seen in a very long time. As a Manchester United fan, we've we have suffered a lot this season. And to witness something like that, the emotional roller coaster was unbelievable. I pretty much lost my voice watching that game. Obviously, it's been the worst season as a Man United fan. And the league position pretty much says everything that we need to know, right? And Europa League is a chance that we have of Champions League. Financially, is going to benefit the club in terms of buying players, progression, and just trying to build from what Ruben is trying to do. We need Champions League football. We need European football. And last night was unbelievable. I mean, from the beginning, in the first half, I thought we played really, really well. We was very much in control of the game. 2-0 up. You're thinking game over, guys. Thinking game over. And then all of a sudden, typical Manchester United season, we allowed Lyon to get back in the game. Some of them, there's still a lot of mistakes in the team, and these are the mistakes that are very costly. If it's not the goalkeeper, it's the defense. There's always mistakes in us, and I seem to find whenever the opposition scores a goal, we kind of lose that momentum, we lose the confidence, and all of a sudden the other team is on top of us, and that's what I felt with last night. I really thought we was cruising. Again, Garnacho had a chance to finish off the game. Didn't. There's a lot of chances wasted. There's a lot of wrong choices made. You could say that could be because it's a young team. Garnacho's young. He's still making mistakes. But that game should have been dead and buried. The game should have been dead and buried. But it had to be the Manchester United way. It was unbelievable to go from 2-0 up to 4-2, Lyon coming back, and I'm sitting there thinking, it's done. When Lacazette scored that penalty, and I was like, you know what, it's done. There's no way we're going to come back from this. You kind of felt deflated. You knew what the outcome it was going to be. Nothing to fight for the season. And that would have been our season done. And the worst part about it, we might even end up finishing 17th. So can you imagine finishing 17th and getting knocked out of Europe? We've not Europe next week and next season. Financially, we're not in a good place. So we need Europe. All our eggs are in this basket. We have to win this competition. And last night, the spirit of, don't get me wrong, like I said, it was diabolical the fact that we could be 2-0 up and finish off the game, and to be losing 4-2. But the spirit that these guys showed in that extra time, last 7-8 minutes, when Bruno Fernandes scored that penalty, I thought to myself, this is amazing. This is crazy. Obviously I'm old enough to remember the the Barcelona situation, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, 99. That experience was something else. And this is the closest, you know. I get it when people say like, oh, they left early because obviously they thought the game was done. Obviously they've got long journeys home and it's quite difficult to get home. But to have been there live, obviously I was watching it from home, but to have been there, for anyone that was there live, that was unbelievable. There was limbs everywhere. I could just see like everyone's flight. Like, I've watched that game on repeat now for the last. I was watching it quite a few times. Just to get the gist of what really happened. It's just magical. It's what football's about. There was that little clip where there's a boy crying when we was losing 4-2, and Maguire scores the winning goal, and you see this image of this boy full of joy with his dad celebrating. You know, that is something that he's going to remember for the rest of his life. You know, whatever happens, last night was incredible. You know, Bruno Fernandes, amazing. The penalty was amazing. Composure, got us back in it. Casemiro, the little dink for Casemiro did for Mainu. What a finish by Mainu. Unbelievable finish by Mainu. Incredible. And then Harry Maguire. Guys, yeah, it was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, I can't believe. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know what to say. But I know that we still got a long way to go. We still got semi-finals, 2 games, and then the finals. You know, but last night was memorable, and it will stay for a very long time. As a Man United fan, that was joyful to watch. Like I said, there's still things to improve on, but let's go for it. We've got to do this. It's amazing, amazing. What a game. What a game of football. That's what football's about. That is what football's about, you know. Guys, as you know, please make sure you like and subscribe Lucian's football channel. I'm Lucian's dad. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to try and do as much as I can, because obviously he's a Chelsea fan and I'm a Man U fan, so we don't see eye to eye. But please make sure you like. I'm going to try and do more reviews, especially when it comes to Man United. I look forward to the next few games. If I get a chance to do a review, I'll do one. Thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love.